Hello and welcome to Audio Expo. Today's going to be a relatively quick video. I just want to give you a demo and a little bit of explanation about the StylusTimer, which is a new turntable accessory. The idea behind the StylusTimer is pretty simple. It keeps track of how long you've been listening to records. To use it, just hit start. When you start playing a record, it will start flashing and it will keep a tally of how many hours you've been listening. Every hour, the number will go up by 1. When you're done, just hit the stop button. It's that simple. The reset button right here is for when you replace your stylus, also called the needle. You might be wondering why you would ever need to do that. Well, believe it or not, even though a stylus is usually a diamond, at least the good ones are, there's still a limited lifespan. When it starts to reach the end of its life, you'll hear more noise and possibly distortion. But you really don't want to get there. You want to replace your needle before you get to that point. So that's the idea behind the StylusTimer. Now, different brands have different recommendations of how long their needle will last, so you need to look at your instructions for your specific stylus. But that's the idea behind the StylusTimer, so that you have an idea of how many hours you spent listening to records, specifically how many hours are on the needle you use to listen to records. If you're like me, 1, I'm very sorry, and 2, you might wonder how much time you spent listening to records, just so you know when it's around the time to replace that needle. So that's where this product really shines. It's available from StylusTimer.com and it works great. In the past, I actually had a spreadsheet where I would put in which record I listened to, about how long it was, and I would keep track that way. But more times than not, I would forget. So I actually put the StylusTimer right next to my turntable. Basically, it fits underneath the cover on my main turntable, so I use it there, so I usually don't forget. I told you it'd be a quick one. Thanks for joining me today on Audio Expo, and I'll see you soon.